Hey, it's Randy again. And listen, we're going to have a short period on something extremely important that will make you the best marketer. 99% of the farmers don't do this in this country. Now, harvest is coming to a close pretty soon. I know a lot of you are still wet and have something to come out. But listen, this is what you need to do after harvest, and that is to calculate your break even on each crop. Now, you really need to do this on your personal break even. It may take a little time to do on each crop, but it is worth it. If you want to be a big boy in managing markets and beat the 99%, then you've got to do this. So, first of all, take the time to calculate your break evens on each crop, now, hopefully to the penny, and then add family living on those. And what is family living? Well, it's the least amount of money you need to live on. And then once you have your break even, then what we're going to do is figure out your return on investment is what you monitor instead of how low or how high the markets are. So first, calculate your break even. Secondly, how to figure your ROI, your return on investment, is so simple that anybody can do it. So what you do is calculate your break even, and then what you do is you get your elevator or terminal cash price that you do business with. Now what we're going to do with that bid price is we're going to take that bid price and then we're going to subtract it. You're going to subtract your break even from it, and then you're going to divide that number. Now that's as easy as it is. It's so simple. Calculate your break even, then you have that, and then get your cash bid. Now your cash bid, here's what you do again. You take your cash bid, subtract your break even, and then divide your break even, or that number. You got your ROI. Simple. So I'm going to place this down so you can have the card and see it. And then I'm going to go through an example real quick. Now what you want to do is, again, get your cash bid, subtract your break even, and then divide that by your break even, and you have your ROI. So for example, let's say your cash bid at the elevator is 338 on corn, and your personal break even is 363. The equation comes out like this again. Take your cash bid, subtract your break even, and divide it by your cash bid again. Now let's do this again. Take your cash bid, in this case 338, minus your break even, and in this case it's 363. Now divide that number again with your break even. You'll find out that it comes out to a 6.89% loss. Now that's where you really stand. The percentage is what you monitor. It's not, again, how low or how high the market is. It's about your real, honest, personal situation. Instead of saying to your wife, husband, or partner, you say, here's where we really stand. We're at a 6.89% loss right now. But please use your real break even, just not one off a whim. And I have honestly calculated. You really need to be a financial business person, and you're ahead of the pack, the 99% of the US producers that don't do this. That profit or loss, again, is what you monitor. Again, it's easy, and if you're going to do this, you're in real management, you're a real business person, and guess what? Again, you're doing it like an MBA, a master's degree in business. That's all it is the calculation to return your net profit or loss percentage. If you want to do that, you really need to do that. Probably the hardest part is the time to take your calculation of your break even. That's what I have, and here's what I'm going to say. You can give me a call if you're having a struggle with this, but you probably won't. And my number is 512-914-0025. And here's what I want you to do. I want you to read the newspaper, the letter first, and listen, then go through this video. And if you've gone through the video first, then read the newspaper. You're going to get it. So that's what I got to say today. Do it, do it, do it. You have to do it to be a business person. And again, I say, I don't know if I'm the monkey or I'm the grinder, but I'm thinking probably I'm the monkey.